I didn't think I was gonna die. I just said a prayer while I waited for the ambulance. I didn't think I was gonna die. I just said a prayer while I waited for the
A woman was shot in the head sitting at a traffic light after her and her boyfriend had dinner. Quote, I didn't think I was going to die. I just said a prayer while I waited for the ambulance.
Well, that prayer was answered. One woman tells 10 TV that she is thankful to be alive after being shot in the head while stopped at a traffic light. Thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kin.
This report was written on December 13th, 2021. According to Columbus police, officers responded to a shot spotter call on the 1300 block of Parsons Avenue at approximately 11:46 a.m. This happened on a Monday morning. At the scene, officers met with the 21-year-old victim who told police she was stopped at a traffic light when her car was hit by multiple rounds of gunfire. The woman then drove through the red light to get away and the car crashed, police said. The woman was taken to a local hospital in stable condition and is expected to survive her injuries. Anyone with any information is asked to contact the Columbus Police Department at 614-645-4740. And the woman's identity is being withheld right now for her safety, and the investigation is still underway. If anyone has any information about this whole entire situation, and fearful, I would add, for this woman and her family, would you please contact the police again at 614-645-4740? Thank you so much. God bless you. And go ahead and listen to the rest of the commentary from the reporters, and I'll be back with the rest of mine.
It happened last Monday, just off Parsons and Frevis in Columbus. 10 TV's Richard Solomon joins us live in studio tonight. And Richard, you spoke with her about what happened that day.
Well, Yolanda, Andrew, it's truly a blessing that this young woman is still alive today. She tells me she was shot in the temple. And I must warn you, some of these pictures of her injuries will be hard to see, but she wants you to see her. She wants you to hear her story, hoping this violence will stop.
It just happened out of nowhere.
The fact that this young woman is sitting here today is a miracle. She's recovering after she was shot in the head. She asked me not to use her name out of safety concerns, of course, and because the investigation is still ongoing. But this is her a week later.
Like I got hit right here in my temple, so I had a stent in my face. I still have to get surgery. I still have a bullet in my cheek.
On Monday, December 13th, she and her fiance had just finished up eating at TJ's, just off Parsons Avenue. They left and were stopped at a traffic light. No one expected what happened next.
Literally out of nowhere, I just hear pop, pop, and I realized that I was shot.
She and her fiance drove off and ended up crashing.
I didn't think I was gonna die. I just said a prayer while I waited for the ambulance.
She is probably really, really lucky.
Dr. Keshav Deshpande has seen hundreds of shooting victims as a trauma surgeon at Ohio Health. He says last year the hospital saw 476 gunshot wound victims. So far this year, that number is 500.
This is a senseless thing where we're harming people, and the consequences of what happens when someone gets shot, it's not a guarantee that they're going to survive.
She wanted you to see this, to hear what happened to her, in hopes that it doesn't happen to anyone else.
I just pray that whoever did this is caught.
And she told me once that bullet is removed, she's hoping police can use it as evidence. And police are urging you to call if you have any information. Back to you.
Okay, so first of all, let's pray for her strength and her courage and commend her for that, for wanting us to know what happened to her. Regardless of what happened to her, is still being under investigation. She has a bullet in her cheek, y'all. Has to go through another surgery. What do you think happened, guys? Was it meant for her boyfriend? Does she seem like the type of person who have enemies, or was it just some other people out there at that particular time being shot at, and they just got caught in the crossfire as some collateral damage? What do you think? The young lady seems to be very stable, seems to be in her right mind, with it, cooperative. She hopes that the people get caught as well as we do. And I will keep you updated on anything, information that comes along my timeline with any more information. I'll even give a couple of checks here and there to see if I can come up with anything else. But as it stands, no one has been arrested yet in this horrible crime of a young lady, 21 years old, unnamed, after eating dinner with her boyfriend, leaving the restaurant, being parked at or stopped at a traffic light. All of a sudden, there's a barrage of gunfire, boom, 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 coming at her car. She get hit in the temple. And as you can see, it hasn't affected her motor skills. It hasn't affected her cognitive abilities. It hasn't affected really anything other than the fact that I'm sure her morale, her emotions, her confidence, all of that may have been affected by it. But nonetheless, the young lady seems to be thriving beyond the bullets of being shot one Monday sitting at a traffic light. Guys, you've been watching Beyond the Bullets, episode 10. Let me know what you think about this content. Let me know what you think about how people, are out here acting and playing the devil's advocate, killing, stealing, and destroying life, valuable life, precious life, innocent life. As in the Messiah, the world said he did nothing wrong and had no sin, but those are the kind of people that get crucified on a day-to-day basis. What are we going to do about it? We let them get away with that incident. Why do we keep following suit? Because you say, I say, there's nothing new under the sun. When are we going to change that? I'm sure that the sun is tired of looking at the wickedness and the evil. And I'm sure you are as well. I know I am, hell. And with that being said, Beyond the Bullet, you're watching ReligionWinked TV. In this episode of Beyond the Bullets, the unknown young lady story who got hit in the temple with gunfire, just simply sitting at a traffic stop after her and her man left dinner, probably allegedly headed home or to their next event for the evening. How do you feel about people succumbing to this kind of wickedness and evil? Let me know what you think down below, guys. I will see you on the next live upload and or premiere. And stay tuned for Beyond the Bullets responsive reunion. It's like we're going to basically respond to all 10 episodes. We're going to have a reunion. So we got 2 episodes to close out this season. So it's really going to be a total of 10 episodes. We're going to have a response, and then we're going to have a reunion. The response is coming up shortly, hopefully today, guys. But it will be on all 10 episodes, the response. And then pretty much an activist comes out and speaks on random cases. So I'm going to be responding to some of the leaders and black activists that's out here leading the way. I'm going to be, doing a live review, banter between what I, hear them say, and I'm going to respond to it. And then the reunion, oh my God, that's just basically reviewing everything we've been through in season 1, which is coming to an end shortly, guys. And with that being said, I'm looking forward to season 2. Not that I'm looking forward to the deaths that I have to report on, or the gunshots beyond the bullets, or the pain and suffering beyond the bullets, or the loss of life beyond the bullets, but just to bring awareness to what's going on beyond the bullets and why the bullets are flying so wickedly based off of all the evil and demonic activity going on in the world. So I think from that aspect, it's pretty good to talk about it and to do these shows. I think these people's lives are more valuable than those we talk about on a day-to-day basis. And yet, most of the people we talk about did no wrong. A lot of the people the world talks about in celebrity gossip and tea and spilling this, that, and the third have done wrong, are evil, aren't living right for God. And those are the people that get more attention in this world than those that should. And with that being said, shalom, everybody. Have a good day and God bless you. Peace.